bang, bang, bang. No, I'm playing. But like, comment, share, subscribe. We about to do another reaction video. Chill, Gill. Chill, Gill.
LeBron said that Bronny can call him GOAT. One player that won't be calling LeBron GOAT anytime soon is former NBA guard Mario Elie. So Elie was the 7th round pick in 1985, then went on to win three chips in his career with the Rockets and Spurs. So during a recent appearance on the Willie D Show, Elie took issue with how Bron and other players in the league are teaming up to win championships.
All these guys want to join each other well and play with each other. No, I want to beat you. I want to beat you. LeBron, you say you the GOAT. Why you joining Bosh and, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing that in the 90s. Like Dream calling Jordan up. You want to link up and calling Bird and Magic up. Y'all want to link up and play? You hear those old school dudes talk. They don't want to. I want to beat you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to join you. These boys want it easy right now. It's the AAU era right now. Well, everybody want it easy. Everybody want it easy. LeBron.
Nigga said it's the AAU era.
I want Anthony Davis. Who else you want, LeBron? You talking about you to go. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, great player, love him. But everybody want to play buddy ball, you know, instead of just having elite competition.
Finally.
So, Rashad, does Mario Elie have a point, or is he hating?
I don't know. You got to ask the chat.
We're taking the chat's word for it?
You don't just got to ask the chat because it's just real nigga shit for me. And I think that's what everyone feels, and just everyone has to take sides and say opposite. But I think when it all happened, everybody felt the same type of way, and KD did it, and everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's like paved the way for let's go play.
Did they feel that way when the Celtics did it? Or were they older, so?
Older, and it was, you know what I'm saying?
Still marquee names.
So it was like, you look at it like after that, like with him playing with who he played with and who they are, you know what I'm saying? It's like, he's saying, imagine the guys that we played with going to team up with other superstars.
Didn't he team up with Houston?
He not LeBron now.
It don't matter.
Didn't he go to a team and team up with Houston?
It don't matter.
For a ring?
It does matter. That caliber.
Did he run
he's
the Spurs?
He's a corner nigga.
Okay.
He's a corner nigga.
So how did Drexler?
Nigga say he's a corner nigga. Hey, Nick Young got these niggas out here talking about corner niggas.
Get there for them to win the championship.
I don't know. He got traded, free agent. I don't know. That was Clyde.
Via trade.
That was Clyde's decision.
Yeah,
And then they played together in college.
He wanted to go to a contender.
Because he wanted to go what?
But he wanted to play with this.
Because say it again.
He wanted to go to,
No, we're not going to soften this shit up.
To a contender.
He wanted to go to a contending team to win a championship and play with us. It don't matter how you put the fucking sugar in the cake. You can put it first, you can put it last. Trust me, it's going to taste the same. So no matter how you want to look at it, a superstar went to go team up with another superstar and they won championships. No matter how you want to pretend you did it, you did it. And that's the thing that I don't like about these dudes. When Charles Barkley wanted to throw shots, you asked for a trade, and the two teams was number 1 and 2 in the Western Conference. So stop the bullshit.
This is Mario.
Michael Jordan, when you lost Horace Grant, you went out to replace him with a fucking juggernaut. Don't pretend that you didn't do this shit.
But this is Mario saying this.
It don't matter.
This is not Charles Barkley.
He said it.
This is not Clyde Drexler saying it. And they would be hypocrites if they did say it, but that's not who's saying it. Mario is a corner nigga saying, man, I do not like the way this shit look. And he probably didn't like the way it looked when they won it. Maybe.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe.
He was salty?
Right?
Well, I'll take this.
You know what I'm saying? Because he played on multiple teams that won championships. So his pedigree of being a competitor, he doesn't agree with the landscape. Just like me. I don't agree with the landscape either.
But the landscape, the landscape is different, right? Then they threw games because they wasn't happy with the teams. Back then, out some of those players' mouths, they didn't, when they wanted out, they didn't perform the way they wanted to, but they played good enough to go for the trade. Like, I still want to go. So if they didn't like their situation, they got out of their situation. When free agency hits, they couldn't even afford to take a hit, right? Like, so when there was a free agent, I'm a free agent, and my team offered me this deal, and another team. There was no. That money was so different then. These guys they make so much. It's designed for a free agent not to leave his hometown, right? So when LeBron leaves, you have to think about how much money that they didn't walk away from money like that.
Let me give you an example. KG was trying to make his decision on where he was going to go.
When
he was leaving Minnesota. This is my second year. I remember like it was yesterday. 2 places he refused to go to. You know what those 2 places was? Phoenix, San Antonio.
Phoenix,
San Antonio.
So 2 Western Conference.
His 2 rivals was Amari and Tim Duncan. He did not want to be traded for them. He did not want to go play with them. Because they was his rivals.
Because he didn't like.
Who was your rivals when you played? That you'd be like, I would never want to go play with him. I want to kill him every time I play against him.
Kobe.
There's no way in hell I'm going to go team up.
Gilbert would have teamed up with anybody. He like, nobody, bro. I kind of wanted to hoop with these guys.
With him. Did you have one?
Jordan?
No, but
probably never.
But
so KG, this is what he's coming from that element of, man, if you got a rival and the niggas beating you or you beating them.
Who's LeBron's rival?
His rival is KD.
Who?
Like that's
who's rival?
Like if I'm traded, you won't be traded. You'll be traded for those guys. You wouldn't be traded with those guys. I got 2 4-men.
What I'm saying, KG said, I'm not gonna go play with them niggas, or I'm not gonna get traded for them.
So
don't try to trade me and make it seem like this is equal value. These niggas not on my level.
Okay, so
him going to Boston made more sense because I'm not getting traded for a rival, and I'm going to a contender team, but we getting a bunch of potential for that.
But it wasn't a contender team. It was the sorriest team in the league.
They was gonna they got Ray first. They got Ray first.
So it was a behind the scenes deal.
They became a contender.
Yes. So they knew there was about to be this combo thing that got
They didn't know because when we was sitting there, my agent Jeff Swartz called me and said, "Listen, I need KG's number. Paul wants to talk to him." Do you know in that conversation, KG said, I don't want to talk to motherfucking Paul. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking Paul. This was before Ray Allen got there.
Yeah,
Once Ray got there, that whole tone changed.
Yes.
So at first it was, no, I don't get that nigga my number.
But again,
I don't, what the fuck with Boston? What the fuck I'm going to Boston for?
But this is you're missing the other sugar. The other part of the sugar is still.
What's funny is that he said that just like KG would have said. He said, man, what the fuck? KG an OG with
sugar. I don't want to be here no more. I want to win.
Because we couldn't get nobody to come here.
Okay, same.
LeBron James.
Same thing in Cleveland.
No. We missed out on AI because it was just Denver or whatever.
So the same thing with the Cavs. Is the reason why LeBron
couldn't get nobody to come. Nobody wanted to come to Cleveland.
Bro, AD would have came to Cleveland.
They didn't.
He would have. Because he left to go to LA.
But LA,
bro.
What do you mean? It don't matter. It's LeBron.
Think about it.
It's LeBron.
Think about it. No,
we done had this conversation already. LeBron already got niggas to come to Cleveland, bro. He had plenty of niggas.
No, think about it. Think about it.
Plenty.
No, think about it. This is the biggest free agency market, right? He already asked Bosh to come. Bosh said no.
And where did he go when he said no? He stayed in Toronto?
No, he went to Miami.
Okay, so he asked Bosh to come to Cleveland. And then
Dwayne Wade, come to Cleveland. Both them niggas said,
they said, nah, we're not coming to Cleveland.
I'm not coming.
So then they said, look, you come here.
We'll come to Miami. We'll go to Miami. We'll go to New York.
No, you said we're not. You said we're not coming to Cleveland.
We're not coming to Cleveland.
All right. So LeBron, why don't you come down here to Miami?
No, let's all go to New York, and then they fucked that off. We all go to Miami then. But he had the same problem. He couldn't get nobody that was good enough. He got a bunch of old niggas running around trying to get championships. At the end, let me go team up with LeBron. That's who he got. He didn't get no valuable players to come up. So that's why I don't like the argument of these big city players that you don't have to leave. If he started in LA, he know he don't got to leave LA. Everybody want to come to LA.
No one's coming to LA.
Why?
We've been 6 years and no one's been here, but one guy.
No, we're talking about
talking about.
No, if LeBron was in his prime, like if he was in Cleveland.
Regardless.
If LeBron was in Cleveland.
If that nigga's still in his prime, it do hit different when niggas talk about if and this. LeBron is the most longevity player ever, bro. So Because he's healthy. What the fuck? Everybody else was just as good. The body wasn't right. You know, their body shut down. His body ain't shut down at all. It's weird.
If LeBron never came to LA.
Huh?
If LeBron never came to LA.
And stayed in Cleveland?
Stayed in Cleveland.
Nobody was coming to Cleveland.
AD, he could have went and recruited AD.
AD was not coming to Cleveland.
Why not?
Because it's Cleveland.
Why did he come to LA?
Look
It's
at the
LA.
So who was there with LeBron for AD to be like, yeah, I'm gonna come play with y'all. It was no y'all. It was I'm gonna come play with LeBron.
In LA.
Yes. So why wouldn't that change if we won a championship in Cleveland?
Nobody.
I'm LeBron. You're in New Orleans.
No.
Come play with LeBron over here.
Nobody wants to be.
Are you leaving New Orleans to go to
Yes.
Cleveland? Okay.
Nobody, but nobody did. Think about the people.
You don't get Kyrie.
Because he left.
You don't get Kyrie.
Think about the
What do
people.
you mean?
Think about the people.
We
Old.
went through
Old.
this.
Everybody.
Old.
Yes, they
Niggas
were old.
No, they wasn't.
He was out of the league a year
Dwayne
later.
Wade was
Find
old.
out them niggas' ages on the roster when they was on the roster. None of them niggas was old.
Dwayne Wade was old.
No, he wasn't. He
Yes,
played another 4 years.
No, we did after Cleveland?
Yes.
They were old.
Y'all not talking basketball because y'all be watching this shit. Y'all guess.
Tell him. Just
y'all guess.
Tell him.
D Wade with the Cavs 2017, 2018. Went back to the Heat, retired in 2019.
What age was he?
He retired, dog.
He retired. He's old.
Retired.
What
35,
age?
yeah.
35.
Before
Oh.
that, D-Wade, who else was on the roster? There was D-Rose.
D-Rose.
D-Rose was done.
All these guys.
D-Rose wasn't the same.
What was their ages? They were not
They were
old.
done.
35 is old, nigga.
No, nigga.
But Dwayne Wade, yes
No.
it is.
No.
And Shai, you talked about KG. KG spent 12 seasons with the Timberwolves before eventually going to the Celtics. KG's done numerous interviews
Right, he was coming off-
where he said his first choice was the Lakers and Kobe. Couldn't get in contact with Kobe while he was trying to make his decision
Yep.
between the Lakers
Was
and
right
Boston.
there.
Who?
KG said he wanted to come to the Lakers and play with Kobe.
He wanted to come where?
To the Los Angeles Lakers of LA to play with Kobe. Kobe was doing his China tour. Couldn't
Kobe
get in
wasn't
contact
answering his
with
phone.
him. Couldn't get in contact with him. So said, I'm gonna go to Boston for the.
So it wasn't that he wanted to play in L.A. He wanted to play with Kobe.
He also had a house in Malibu.
And
so,
he had a house in Malibu.
He still has a house.
which,
in
as
LA.
we all know,
Okay, so what?
very nice place to live.
So what are we seeing here?
Right.
Well, why are we pretending that super teams and players did not call and try to, like Ron Harper averaged 20 and said, oh man, I want to go play with Michael Jordan, win some championships. He did that, right? Dennis Rodman, that is the new juggernaut team. Us bad boys is going, let me come over there.
No,
right?
ain't no let me come
Like,
over there. Y'all
people
called
did
me.
that.
Y'all called me.
People did.
They called me.
But I'm saying like
You calling me.
Well, who is they?
people did.
Feeling y'all. Hey,
Kobe.
hey, Dennis.
Kobe.
Hey, Dennis. You wanna come play with us?
Who was the best?
I don't
Hey,
give a
Gasol.
fuck.
Hey,
Go
Gasol.
ask Dennis. Dennis said, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, whatever.
Who needs to sign off to get Rodman to the Bulls? Do you think they
Mike. They didn't ask Mike.
They
Gasol,
just showed up.
had nothing to do with
Gasol.
that.
Hey man, we thinking about making a trade. You want to come over here? Yeah. Hey, Matt Barnes, you want to come over here? Yeah. Hey, Ron Artest, you want to come over here? Yeah. Hey, Dwight Howard, you want to come? Like they call. Like why are we pretending as though we're penalizing the dudes that go, but we're not penalizing the dude that's making the call? That's weird.
Nope.
That is weird.
Hey, listen, I'm not leaving.
Stop holding on to this
I'm not leaving my fort.
this fantasy thing of superstars didn't leave because they was in cities and they got billion-dollar pockets where they can buy you.
Bird not trying to play with Magic, man.
Okay.
I can buy, okay, but I bought everybody else.
Mike not trying to.
He said, Bird not trying to play with Magic, bro. That dude hit different, bro. Just hey, look, Brandon just like his ass got that nigga. He got him.
Play with Bird.
But I bought everybody else.
Isaiah not trying to play with none of them
He
niggas.
didn't need.
None of them niggas. Niggas talk, nigga. First up, McKinn. Nah, I fuck with McKinn. Hey, Gilbert, how can you even try to win this one, bro?
This is the point.
He got his players bought from
We
him.
not trying to play with none of y'all. We trying to beat you.
I got
Not
my
trying to
players
join
bought.
you.
I got my players
Trying to
bought.
beat you, bro.
I don't go to Chicago, but I go to your rival.
What you talking about?
Carmelo. I can't beat Jordan. Let me go with the Lakers. Like everyone did it. They just pretended that they didn't do it.
Gary Payton, all they were
Gary Payton over there. I would go with the Lakers. Like you forgot these teams was built.
I'm not forgetting nothing, my nigga. It's still a competitive knock against them. It's still a competitive knock against them.
So
you naming names and saying that they don't get a knock because they did it. Yes, they do. And in my eyes, everyone who did it gets a knock.
Jordan don't get a knock. Kobe didn't get a knock for calling all the players.
Kobe don't get a knock for shit. He never left.
He didn't have to.
Nigga don't talk shit about Kobe on my soul. Just because you dropped 61 times, who gives a fuck? Nigga, you ain't never scored 81. Nigga, ain't nobody ever scored 81 on God. It can get real. It can get real. It can get real. It can get real when it comes to this. We can talk. We can have basketball talk all day. I don't give a fuck about shit, nigga. If you add your life on the line, it was a buzzer beater. You're not about to let LeBron shoot that buzzer. You're going to give Kobe Bryant the ball, bro.
Exactly.
I got $1 billion pocket.
I don't have to.
I live in LA.
I don't have to leave.
I live in LA.
I don't have to leave. And then everybody say no one wanted to play with Kobe.
You're calling.
Then you say nobody want to play with Kobe.
As I said, it's the same thing.
This is a double-edged sword.
So if he's calling for help,
but he's not.
He called.
No, they called for him. He didn't call.
No, he called everybody.
Who, Kobe?
No.
Kobe.
Not called nobody.
He called Dwight Howard. What are you talking about? I can call everybody. He called them personally.
Because I like Dwight. I like Dwight.
Matt Barnes is like, oh.
I like Dwight.
Matt Barnes is like, oh, shit, whose number is this?
Who did we beat?
Yeah,
who did the Lakers beat in the conference finals?
He told you
that year.
I tried to. He was calling for
year?
Dwight Howard year?
Oh, in the finals, right?
In the finals? Yeah. I like that young nigga right there.
Same with Matt Barnes.
You just said he didn't call, but now I'm calling a mega star to help. Well, why are I'm calling.
Matt Barnes is not a mega star, bro. What are you talking about? He's a bucket, though. Don't get me wrong. He fuck around had a couple All-Stars. I gotta look this up, y'all. Cause that's crazy. Matt Barnes All-Star appearance. Matt Barnes ever an All-Star. What the fuck? They showing some baseball shit. Matt Barnes ain't never been a fucking.
Just one.
I'm calling Steve Nash.
I don't have to. I'm calling. I'm not calling you because I need you. I'm calling you because I like you. Okay,
hey, LeBron.
I don't need you. We just won.
I like you. Can you come over here? Nah. Hey, I like you. I'm not playing in Cleveland. I'm not playing in Cleveland.
None of them niggas is saying I'm not playing in Cleveland.
They said it to him.
No, I don't believe.
Just like
until them niggas come out and say I told Bron no, I don't believe that shit.
Bosh did. He said
I don't believe
no.
it. I don't believe it.
Just like when Kawhi tried it.
I don't believe
it. Kawhi said, I want Paul George. Bring me Paul George. The team says no. What happens? He wanted to stay. He was bringing his buddy. He made the call. He had the done deal. The team said no. So he's like, oh, well, fuck you guys. I'm going to go here to someone who's going to say yeah. So why are we pretending that Dan Gilbert didn't say, I'm not paying for these players. I just bought this team. for $500 million.
The Clippers is the worst team in fucking NBA history. Take that team down and create the Tulsa Tornadoes unpromoted.
I'm not spending no money on these dudes you're trying to get. And he's like, well, fuck that. My legacy is built on it. We're out of here. Hey,
which one was it? Was it that Dan's not going to pay, or that the niggas didn't want to be there?
Everybody. It was a whole thing of everybody. It was everybody.
Nah.
Think about this.
Nah, man.
Name the biggest free agent Dan Gilbert has signed. Larry Hughes in 2004.
Antoine Jameson?
That was the biggest money he's ever signed. Larry Hughes, 2004. Think about the money back then. You sign any free agent today, that's fucking quadruple.
Was it Kevin Love?
Trade.
Oh, trade. So he made moves to make the roster better, right?
Huh?
So he made moves to make the roster better, right?
So Larry Hughes, Bron number 1, Larry Hughes number 2.
So Bron.
Remember, LeBron came back. LeBron came back when Cleveland got Kyrie.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Look at it. Listen.
So
they made trades to make the roster better.
Listen. Listen to who is the biggest when you're talking about a free agent, and I need a free agent to come to my team, and you said nobody. Nick, this is 04. Was the biggest free agent they've ever signed.
5 years, $65 million for Larry Hughes.
5 years, $65 million.
Which was the max?
No. The max was 90-something. That That was the big.
Sounds like the same deal Al Jefferson got, 5 for 65 when I was in Mini.
Back then.
Yes, that's what I just said.
We're not talking about today. Think about it. Any free agent you sign right now is 6 year, 200. So literally no one's going there because of the city itself. Like that. Come on.
I just went through 2 summers of not picking up no free agents, and you're the Lakers. It makes no fucking sense.
We all we got, we all we need.
The rebuttal that you just made makes no sense to the point that in the last 3 seasons you've been every summer you haven't picked no free, and you're not Cleveland. You're not in Cleveland. We're in LA with a big budget. Why the fuck is no one coming to LA now?
The Lakers got a big free agent this summer.
I just need answers.
This is not.
I just need answers. Y'all just making up the shit.
Younger Bron.
I don't want to hear that shit. Where are the free agents now?
You can't say you don't want to hear it.
You're in LA.
I'm 40.
I don't care. I don't care. You got AD. You got LeBron. You're saying that no one wanted to go to Cleveland because it's Cleveland. Now that I'm in LA, where the fuck are the free agents?
Who's the best player in the league now? So if you're a free agent, you're a big free agent, and you're trying
Paul
to win.
George was just a free agent,
and
he went to fucking Philly.
Yeah, they have a
Philly.
He didn't go
Who was the best?
to LA.
Who was if everybody was healthy all year and played the season out? Who is the best player that year? Embiid. He went to the best player.
Embiid, yeah.
Let's stop it.
Yo, what?
He went to the best player. Come on.
Yo, what? What?
You don't think Embiid was the best player last year?
Wait.
Embiid wasn't the best player.
So you thinking that PG went to Philly because he's going to go team up with the best player?
The best. Here's the high.
Or did he pick him because they gave him the most money?
It don't matter.
It does matter.
He ended up with the best player. LeBron is not considered the best player anymore.
He could have ended up still being at home, playing with the Lakers and playing beside LeBron and AD. He chose another route because
it's just a narrative.
He doesn't want to be here.
I mean, Bron,
like if the Lakers signed a nice piece, right? Let's say they did get not even Clay. Let's say they did get Paul George, right? They got Paul George. If you're a free agent, you are now considering the Lakers. Like, oh shit. They are title contenders.
Why didn't Klay Thompson pick the Lakers? Why didn't he even consider?
You gotta ask him.
Exactly.
You gotta ask him. We don't know.
I'll ask him.
Ask him.
But I don't have to. I know the answer.
He wanted to take work in
answer.
I know the answer.
I'm cool on that circus over there.
Maybe you prefer Dallas work.
I'm cool.
I bet you if they asked about like 7 years, like earlier, I bet you they all would have went.
To what, LA?
Yeah, with Bron. If it was like 7 years. Bron, 40 years old.
He was 1 year and he got AD.
So now all of a sudden,
he got AD.
Y'all Bron fans.
He got AD.
All I'm saying is, at 40 years old, I don't know if I'm gonna just go want to play with Bron.
Cleveland. Then it's his age. Then he old. Then he know. Come on.
Bron's older, bro.
Shit, man.
Like I just don't like.
Bron was younger.
I just don't like that narrative that you can get on your phone and call superstars and they come and your legacy is fine, even though this dude, you don't got the baggage, your team ain't got the baggage, and you trying to win a championship too, and you like, well, they're not paying $500 for the Yeezys, man. My dude only want to pay $100, but the going rate is $500. So you like, shit, I need to go somewhere where they paying $500 for the Yeezys. Now I'm like, oh, nigga, you left. You didn't win it in your city, but Chicago, big money playing. New York playing big money, but you got Lakers playing big money. You got Boston playing big money.
Why didn't DeMar DeRozan come to LA?
We don't know. We got to ask him.
Exactly. We all know.
We don't know.
We're not fucking with LA like that. He's from here.
We don't know. I mean,
he's from here. That's 3 motherfuckers from LA that did not sign with LA that was free agents.
It's also a lot of
3 of them.
It's also a lot of
y'all can't make this shit make sense to me, man.
You know, everybody can't play for the Lakers.
Fuck out of here.
Everybody can't play for the Lakers. So
they all 3 passed up on the Lakers.
I'm just saying, everybody can't play for the Lakers now. So
who's the biggest
3 that you saying?
How
you don't think they can play for the Lakers?
Not all. I know Clay could, but I don't know about the other 2.
You don't think Paul could play or DeRozan?
But you acting like
you don't think they got a big enough nuts?
You acting like
I would not know.
You got no mamas.
No mamas.
Yes.
No mamas.
Like just keep the same energy all the way around. But just like Ellie, like stop. Like in your era they did it, so you're wrong.
No.
But he's not saying that it's right or wrong on that side. He's just saying he don't like it.
He don't.
I don't.
He just saying I don't like it.
We don't like that. How about it?
He don't like it. He went to a championship team. Talking about what he don't like.
Still say I don't like it.
How you not gonna like something but you jump ship to a championship team too?
I ain't never did shit.
Man, it don't matter.
I don't like none of this shit that's going on.
Hey,
my fucking opinion don't fucking matter at all. I'm just a hater.
I want to ask these questions. I want to ask these questions as a basketball. I know we can't get the answer, right? We can't get the answer because obviously history doesn't allow us to get these answers. If the number 1 picks went to the teams that the rest of the number 1's pick went to, like so if Magic went to the Kings, that the New Orleans Kings, whatever team that was, the
New Orleans Jazz or
the Jazz. If he went to the Jazz that year, or if he went to Cleveland that year, is he winning a championship in the first 5 years of his career like he did 3? No. You're on the bottom feeding team like the rest of the number 1 picks, right? If Tim Duncan didn't go to the Spurs and he went to the last 2-3 teams, is he Tim Duncan? Because the rest of the history that's being compared to you, Wemby has to go to the fucking Spurs. But if Wemby went to the Lakers, or Wemby went to Boston, if Wemby went to Milwaukee, now his legacy is a whole different trajectory because he's already inherited a top team. And with his talent, they're going to be trending to win a championship in the next 2 years. Now you're talking about a dude in his first 5 years got 3 championships. Now his legacy is cemented as this great, all because he got drafted to a better team because something happened the year before. But that's those guys. But that's the guys are the legacies. The only person who built their legacy from trash to greatness is Michael Jordan.
But that's your hypothetical that you say you don't.
But I'm just saying. But the only person, when you talk about Magic, we know where he got drafted and his team and the greatness of it. Same thing with Bird. Jordan is the only one who struggled his first 5-6 years and then built championships.
So you basically saying that the Magic's greatness comes from the team that he played on, not his abilities.
No, but his abilities got to win early. So he became champion and then he gets to fall off at the end because he's already a 5-time champion, right? Same thing with Bird. Same thing with Tim Duncan. They win in their first 2-3 years. They got championship cemented. So now they don't have to do nothing.
Yeah.
But just trend. Braun, Wemby, Dwight Howard, all these number 1 picks, they come in the bottom feeding team. So their first 6-7 years, they're like salmon. They're up swimming.
Yeah.
So now we're like, you haven't won in 5 years, man. You just over here grabbing these pointless stats and doing all. Like, you can't do that. Look what teams they supposed to be that bad.
Yeah. What if Bron would have went to Detroit instead of Cleveland?
GOAT.
Like
the real GOAT.
Like
how many championships?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if he went to Detroit his first year?
What if?
And then what y'all would have said?
But as I said, there's only.
We would have been saying the same thing.
But he's the only one that said. But that's what I said. Only Michael Jordan.
No,
the only
I don't
one
know.
who
Larry
said.
Brown, he's not getting a lot of burn his rookie year with the Pistons. When it ends up happening.
Shit.
I'm just telling you.
I just don't like when you don't put the context as the context, and you just some of these guys are sitting there with these championships. Like your team was, you in here, you was good.
But we're allowed to like and dislike what the fuck
no,
we
you
want
can.
to.
I don't like
anybody saying.
But you gotta
allowed to not like it.
But you gotta make
not allowed to not like.
Just say
what
you
a
don't
nigga's
like
doing.
it.
I don't fucking.
No,
like
just say. I'd rather you say
it.
you don't like it versus saying and giving a reason, like because your reasoning won't hold up. It won't hold up against the rest of the field. So if you say, well, he had to call people and the people didn't answer. Well, this person called this person. You keep his legacy. He called, he didn't answer. They teamed up over there and won a championship. But his legacy is fine. Right? So if you be like, yo, I don't like him because I like this player, that's perfect. It's easier to say. It's easier to say that.
In the Bron universe with all the Bron sexual is not, it don't work like that. You gotta like him. Just like you said, if you like basketball, you should love LeBron James. It's like, if you like, I like basketball. basketball. And I like LeBron. I just don't like his
You know what
game.
someone told me?
So why is he in your top 5? I don't understand. How can
Because I
somebody be in your...
respect him.
You know what someone told me?
But you don't like his game, so you don't like watching him play. So how is he in your top 5? You don't.
Because I respect him.
I mean, I respect.
I didn't like Tim Duncan's game.
I mean, I respect Michael Jordan, but he's not in my top 5. Like,
that's you and that's me. That's the difference between you and I. We don't have to be the same. Everybody wants everybody to agree with them.
No, it's not
and to
that.
have the same outlook. It's like, but when y'all look for that shit from me, oh my God.
Because you have a reason. Don't give me a reason. Just say,
y'all gonna hate me.
No, it's not that.
I'm gonna go opposite just to trigger you.
But if I don't like watching something, how can you be in my top? Like, I don't even like watching you. If I don't like something, I'm just not finna put it in my top.
But some still respect. Some things are undeniable when you talk about respect. Some like Barry Bonds. You cannot like Barry Bonds, but the respect for what he done to the game, you can't like.
You know what it is?
Barry
People,
Bonds.
when you say something, people want to know why, and then the problem with the why is you have to come up with an excuse on why.
Or I just don't have to tell you why at all.
If you ask me, when people used to ask me, why is Penny the best player? But you give a why.
I do.
You name a whole bunch of things on why.
I'm different. And I know how to explain my why to back up why I feel the way I feel, because I have an opinion.
But then they defend it on the things that they can. If you just say, listen, Kobe is my number 1 because I loved his game. Somebody's gonna say, why? Because I loved his game. But he didn't. I love your numbers, whatever your metrics is. Gotta get it the fuck out of here. I don't care about it. That's the problem. You're too busy spending time talking about why you don't like somebody. Just Penny Hardaway's the second best point guard of all time. No, he's not in my top 10. Motherfucker probably might not even be in my top 15. He's the second best point guard in my eyes. But don't ask me why he's not in the top 10, because I don't know.
Ask me everything. I'm going to tell you.
No, because
I'm going to tell you.
But you're going to
You want to know why I don't like LeBron? I'll tell you. You want to know why I love Kobe? I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to give you details, intricate details on why I like him. And then are you going to hear me ask you why? You're not going to hear me ask you why you like XYZ.
Then don't give me why you don't like the guy.
If you ask me, I'm going to give you. But I'm not going to ask you because it don't fucking matter.
Then don't give me
from my
perspective why you don't like it. Then you shouldn't be.
But
you spend more time talking about why you don't like LeBron instead of just saying why you love Kobe. Most people don't even know you're a Kobe fan.
No, because people ask.
People don't even know you're a Kobe fan.
Because people ask me why.
Just say you love Kobe. Hey, Kobe's
they say why you don't like LeBron. That's a question.
Because I don't.
Answer.
I don't.
So if you don't ask me that question, we're not talking about LeBron at all. Ever. Don't ask me a question if you don't want the answer. If you want the answer about why I like Kobe, I'm going to give it to you. If you want to know why I don't like LeBron, I'm going to give it to you. Don't ask me if you don't want to hear it.
But is the reasons real?
It don't matter. You asking me. The reasons are real because they're coming from me. That's why they're real. You asking me a question. How is anything coming out of my mouth not real if it's coming from me?
Because
it's me. Because you don't like it.
No, because
when you don't like something, you're like, nah, that ain't even real.
No.
But if you agree with it, you know what do you do? I like that.
No, because when I say
that, I agree.
You ever hear someone? It happens with women a lot when they say, "Yeah, I don't want to do. I ain't messing with a dude who got 2 kids, 2 different baby mamas, this and this, boom, and then a nigga who rich come in with 2 kids. You be like, yeah, I got 3 of them. Oh my God, you're so cute.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah,
you can't do.
Why do they do it? Huh? Why do they do it?
Because they lying.
But why are you saying they can't do it when they do it?
Because
they do it all the time.
Because it's a lie. You can't say you don't like it and the person you like has the same flaw that you're saying you don't like this person for. You might as well just say, I don't like that motherfucker because I love Kobe so much.
But they do it anyway. Even though you don't like it, we get it. You don't like it. But guess what? No one gives a fuck if you don't like it. No one cares. I'm going to do it anyway. Just because you don't like it don't mean I'm not going to do it. Just because you don't like to hear it don't mean I'm not going to say it. That's the same thing with the Twitter shit. They don't like when I go at or oppose to LeBron. But guess what? That's not going to make me stop doing it.
No.
Because you don't fucking like. You know what it's gonna make me do?
What?
Rashad, while we're on the subject, I really have been appreciating your Twitter game. As a man ordained the king of NBA Twitter, I'm almost ready to pass you that crown. You're generational talent on Twitter with skill and talent. But I just see it.
I'm trying not to cross.
I see it though.
This guy is funny.
The ability is there.
Hey, so do you have anybody in your top 5 in hip hop that you respect but you don't listen to?
Yes. Yes.
How is that possible? But like
you can do that.
Because we talk about resume, we talk about longevity, all of that shit.
So like if somebody in music, but you won't listen to their music at all, but they're in your top 5?
But you respect their body of work and their hard work.
all that.
Yeah, but you never listen to them?
Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
Like you respect the body of work. That music just don't. You don't.
Right,
like
you don't listen to it.
Like I respect his accomplishments and everything he's done. I just personally don't listen to that type of.
So why would that be in your top 5? Like why would that person be if you don't listen? Yes, I can respect what you, but I don't listen.
But that's the difference between your favorites. Your favorites and your top. You got your favorite. I got my favorites. I got my favorites. Then I got the top 5 of in the game that's ever done.
If somebody's in my top 5, that means I like everything about you.
No.
Like you know what I'm saying? To be in my top,
I respect everything.
Here, this is. Let's just. We're gonna put the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they. Let's just so we can put some context on it. He didn't like LeBron starting in 2018-19.
What you mean?
Rashad did not like LeBron starting in 2018-19 season.
How would you say that?
He did not dislike LeBron before that.
Oh, you're talking about when he made the decision to go to LA.
That's when the hatred for LeBron came. He was a Laker fan.
Started in 2001.
He was a Laker fan.
2001. Parade All-American magazine. That nigga popped up out of nowhere in the magazine. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? It's supposed to be me and all these niggas, and this nigga popped up and they put him above me, and I was like, I need to know who this nigga is. And ever since then, he been on my hit list.
Well,
so you got the dates wrong. You got the dates wrong. We 20-some years in.
You know what I did realize though?
He keeping it 100. He like, this nigga in the same draft class as me. I'm hating.
This is just gonna be a fact. Who do they have as the number 1 player of all time now? They moved LeBron number 1, right? Who's hyped finally? They put him. You're gonna hear less LeBron fans fighting for number 1 because he's number 1 now.
Yeah, we stopped that around 2016.
Yeah, and the same thing with the fact that if you're this is what I'm saying, and this is just reality. If you're a Michael Jordan fanatic, and Michael Jordan is the number 1 player ever, he's your GOAT. One thing I know you won't be doing, defending him. You only defend when someone's pushing up on his legacy. When you are afraid that he's about to be removed, that's when you come in defensive mode. Real Jordan fanatics don't even talk about LeBron being close to him. Like Jordan's 1, LeBron's 2, whatever. They just keep it moving. There's no arguing here. They don't fight for the legacy. The legacy is what it is. They don't go around trying to depict it. We got 9 chips. It is what it is, right? Usain Bolt is the fastest man on earth, right? You don't see
Usain Bolt.
You don't see the Jamaican team talking about whoever number 2 is. They don't give a fuck about number 2. They know he's number 1. There's no close second, right? I guarantee you start pushing number 2 into existence, then they're gonna come out of the woodwork. But for the most part, number 1 is so far in front that they don't care about who's number 2. Why, if you think Jordan is number 1, why the fuck are you looking in your rearview mirror? If you don't think somebody's Ferrari's coming behind you.
I feel the
same. Say focus on Jordan.
I feel the same way.
Say focus on Jordan. You wouldn't even be throwing no hate. That's what I'm saying.
I feel the same. Every time I bring up Kobe, I hear these niggas in the background.
You don't bring up Kobe.
About LeBron.
You don't bring up Kobe.
You don't bring up Kobe a lot though.
Huh? Exactly. This is just what he just said. I don't have to.
You spend
I don't fucking have to. Like he just went on a rant. It just proved my point. He just said everything I just.
Kobe,
if you like a guy that much, you don't have to defend him.
Kobe's here.
You just said I don't be talking about Kobe that much.
Kobe's here.
Why do I have to?
Because
he has 3 statues.
You don't talk about Kobe because you're too busy like the rest of them. LeBron, stop. So LeBron, stop. LeBron.
Why would I have to do that?
You spend more time.
When we come on here, how many topics a day do we talk about the same motherfucking nigga I'm forced to talk about? I don't go into my motherfucking shit and be like, what?
We talking about what's trending.
What today am I going to talk about LeBron? I don't do that. Y'all start the conversation. I finish it. That's all I do. Y'all started. I finish.
Who's my favorite of all time?
Penny Hardaway.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Who do I have as
6? He has 6 favorites of all time.
Who do I have as the GOAT?
It depends on. He already said it depends on LeBron. The conversation and what advantage he can get. He'll pick who. He'll pick whoever he picks.
Right? I believe Kobe, but you also are a LeBron fan.
So Kobe is my number 1.
Yes.
But I have him
for
third.
today.
No, he's my number 1, but I have him third. But you don't see me. I don't need to defend. I like all of them.
Say it again. He's number 1, but you got him third.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
He's my
say
favorite.
It again. No, I want you to say it out loud. We need to verbalize.
He's my favorite.
He's my number 1.
Yes, he's my favorite.
But I
player
have him third.
He's my favorite player of all time. My favorite player of all time.
Number 1.
But he's not the GOAT.
You have him number 3.
I have him number 3.
Yeah, you also have six people in your top 5.
And I still got 6 people in my top 5 because somebody moved.
This is Gil's Arena underdog.
But what I'm saying is, he's my.
Can't make it up.
What I'm saying,
can't make this
he's
up.
my personal favorite, but I'm not gonna pretend that he has this legacy that these other 2 guys don't have. He don't have Michael Jordan's resume. He don't have LeBron's resume.
Excuse me?
But I can push his ass in front of you.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, 81 points. We're gonna just act like that game didn't happen. I don't care who it was against, bro. You ain't never do nothing like that against some bums.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
He doesn't what?
He doesn't have.
He doesn't what?
He doesn't have it.
Okay. He doesn't have the resume?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. I got a stat man. Yeah, that's me. Thank you, Gilbert. Let me go ahead and look at these Kobe stats. Let me go ahead and find these Kobe stats.
You know it's real when Rashad calls Gil Gilbert. Full name.
Number 1 on the Hoops Hype Top 10.
Yeah, they've got him.
Jordan 2nd, Kareem 3rd, Magic 4th, Bill Russell 5. That's their list.
And Kobe is 8th on that list, so.
Okay, so let me go. What stats you gonna go out? You gonna go all NBAs? We gonna go all NBAs? Bron got 20 if you wanna go, if you wanna throw out Kobe's, right? You wanna talk all-stars? I mean, LeBron got 20. We want to delete it. You deleted it? Man.
First, third.
In what?
I think amongst 2 guards all time. And then another one was 1 all time since the 2000s. Like all number 1s. Kobe was ranked number 1s all time since the 2000s.
He's the best.
Right
oh
now.
my God.
Right now.
Who was the best shooting guard in the 2000s? Kobe Bryant. So he should be number 1. Michael Jordan's not in the 2000s.
So we're talking about LeBron was there?
He's not a shooting guard.
I said players all time.
What,
all time
in
since
what?
2000.
In what? All NBA?
Everything.
Because LeBron came.
All the stats.
Okay, well.
03, right?
Okay. Okay, so regardless of all
Here,
of
can you
that,
go to Kobe?
I'm going,
because this is all 2000.
I'm going to stand on business for Kobe.
Because it was,
even if he was here, I'm standing. I was doing it when he was here.
It was all shooting guards. But you ask me why he's. I'm arguing because he has him 1, I have him 3, and he's both our favorite.
He's he's doing what he said he wouldn't do, which is defend a nigga you don't got to defend. I ain't got to defend Kobe. We've seen it for 20 years.
You're asking me how do I make it make sense? He's my favorite player. That's who I grew up with. He was the first person I was like, yo, that's. But I'm still unbiased to everybody else's greatness. I don't sit there and look at someone's greatness and pretend he's not being great, dog.
What part
that
of
is stupid.
What part of Kobe's stats that you're saying that didn't surpass Mike? What stat are you not giving him? Because he passed him in points. He didn't pass him in championships. But they almost got the same amount of defensive all NBAs. All of these things are very similar. So all of a sudden, Kobe got to move at the bottom because of stats, and I don't put the stats in there. I say Kobe number 1.
Okay, that's
we
true.
never seen anybody better than that.
I got
no one likes when I say that.
You got him number 1, I got him 3. What's the difference? 1, 2, 3. They both on the podium, winning the medal at the Olympics.
Only one.
They get their flag.
Only one.
It don't matter. It don't.
Only one gets the gold.
But that's
and only one has gotten the bronze.
Huh? One has a bronze, one has a gold, one has a silver.
One only touched gold. The other one got bronze.
It's fair.
So you not
touch gold?
How you
one time bronze?
How you?
I don't get
Fuck
it.
out of here, man.
2004.
Hey, listen. We don't go chasing. We don't go chasing.
One has a bronze at 20, the other one won a gold at
We not chasing.
Let's keep this moving.
We ran all 5 rings.
Rashad, I see you in all your New York gear. So we'd be remiss if we didn't talk a little Knicks.
Little Knicks.
Little Knicks on the show.
He said, we didn't go chasing. He said, we didn't go chasing. 5. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And come involved. It do.